Well, up and at 'em on a beautiful Tuesday morning. It's 8 o'clock. I'm headed toward Quake Lake. I'm going to go around Hebgen Lake. Hope to end up in West Yellowstone. I'll probably be there a little early today. See if I can find some places to fly and just probably enjoy the afternoon. And then tomorrow I plan on going into Yellowstone. So I don't know how much flying I'll get done tomorrow. I'm here at Quake Lake in Montana. Back on August 17th, 1959, there was a large earthquake. 7.3, 7.5, 7.8, depends on which historical thing you read. It was a big earthquake. Caused lots of problems in Yellowstone, and it caused a landslide that was big enough it blocked the Madison River and caused a big lake behind it. That's why it's called Quake Lake. I'm going to keep talking, and a little story from my personal life, but show you the pretty scenery here, and you'll be able to see the landslide. So growing up, I was always told by Grandpa that Grandma didn't want to go to Yellowstone for their honeymoon. They were married on August 20th, 1959. He said Grandma didn't want to go to Yellowstone on their honeymoon because of a little old earthquake. Well, it wasn't some little old earthquake, but as a kid, that's the story you get. That's what you get in your head. So 50 years later, I had been on a trip to Yellowstone, and they had a little article on the 50-year earthquake, the Hebgen Lake earthquake 50 years ago, and I read about it. I read about Quake Lake, and I read about all the things that it caused, and I realized, Grandpa, I thought it was a little old earthquake. Well, it wasn't a little old earthquake. It was a big earthquake. It caused this big landslide. There are actually, according to the sign over here, there are, I think it said 19 people buried under us that got buried. They were camping in the canyon here on the river, and this buried them. Families. Pretty devastating. A total of 28 people lost their lives because of this earthquake in this area. I'm going to do a little more exploring today. There's some spots apparently where when the lake filled up, it flooded some cabins, lifted them up, and they're at the height the lake used to be. The lake's actually eroding the slide, and it's getting lower and lower and lower. There's spots here on the lake that you can see trees in the water still. Pretty amazing stuff. Kind of solemn. And that is just a lot of dirt that moved right there, a lot of rock. well, I'm back in camp for the day. As you've seen in the video, I made it up to Quake Lake, around Hebgen Lake. Looked around in West Yellowstone for a camping spot, but they were full or too expensive. So I ended up back here at the same spot I was at last night. It's not that far from West Yellowstone. I'm going to head into Yellowstone tomorrow. I don't know how much flying I'll get done tomorrow. I will vlog, and if I see anything cool that's outside the park, I will fly. But I did fly like 8 packs today, so hopefully I have some video to show you today. And hopefully you've already seen it, because this will be the closeout. Anyway, got some dinner cooking. Just gonna relax, work on some edits, get the cameras and stuff charged up, and be ready for tomorrow. Looking forward to a relaxing evening. Anyway, see you later.